Okay, next up is our thermostat. I already got it taken apart here. It's just 3 bolts. There's the thermostat's inside of it, and then there's kind of a funny looking rubber donut that sandwiches right around here between the block and the thermostat housing. And we're going to go ahead and clean this up, and then I'm going to show you how it all goes back together. Okay, so we have our new thermostat. We got our nice cleaned up housing here. You set it in there like so. Take your rubber grommet gasket thing, read the part where it says this in towards the thermostat, slide that guy in there, take your lifting eye, make sure it's facing the right way, and set the whole thing on there. Some of my bolts looked kind of rusty, so I put some anti-seize on here, especially the top 2. This one was especially rusty and they were pretty hard to break loose. For the last one, I used some Teflon on it because I noticed that bottom hole, even though this engine had been sitting for months now, still was a little damp, and I wasn't sure exactly what was going on with it. So instead of thread locker, I opted for Teflon on this bottom one. Now I'm going to make it tight. I think the torque value of like a 10 mil bolt is just somewhere around like 18 foot-pounds. So actually it's less than that. I think it's actually like 12 foot-pounds. So tight is going to be good enough. There you go. I want to go ahead and share with you the part numbers that I had for the thermostat gasket, the rubber donut thing. And that's 33668. That's from Gates. The thermostat is also a Gates. It is a 33758, and it opens up at 180. So Fahrenheit, that is. So just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. I think this thermostat has been changed out before because it looks identical to the Gates that's I took the out of it. Had the same markings and everything. Something like it had 54 millimeters stamped on it, and it looks like it's in really good shape, like they just recently changed it. So it makes me a little nervous. However, one thing they did not do was they did not pick up a new donut, and this guy's in rough shape. If you actually see right here, you can see where it's starting to separate. It was It's pretty nasty. I think they put some stop leak in it at one point in time. There's well, that actually just looks straight up like grease. I mean, it's just in really nasty, ugly shape. So I'm glad that we got ahead and got it changed out. All right, well, let's move on to the next thing.